This goes like this and... Okay, it's done! My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm working as a system engineer. My work is over, and I was studying a new programming language at home. Is it that late already? I'm more engrossed than I thought I would be. Masami hasn't come home yet.
I had fun today too.
Masami! What were you doing until this late? I married Masami a few years ago. I met her through marriage hunting. However, our marriage was not a good one.
I was just hanging out with friends.
What friends? It's a guy, isn't it?
What's wrong with that? I'm free to do what I want. It's more fun to hang out than to stay at home. I married you because you have a lot of money, you know that. You know that Yuto and I would never have been a match for each other. You should be honored to live with me.
I know. Masami looked down on me. Sure, there's never been a girl who's been with me. I've been doing nothing but programming since I was a student. I was even told that my computer was my girlfriend. When I think about it, Masami is right. Maybe I should be more grateful. One day while I was living like that, I will be stationed at a client's place?
Yes, I was asked to do so by the client. You're the best in the company, so I want to leave it to you.
I'm flattered. I'm off then. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuto Tanaka. Nice to see you.
My name is Serena Serizawa. I will teach you a lot of things, Tanaka-kun. I've heard that you are an excellent worker, so I have high expectations for you. So, I'm going to ask you to do this job for me.
Okay, I'm on it. What's the deadline?
Within 2 weeks, please. If you have any problems, please let me know.
Yes, I understand.
Was it a difficult order to give out of the blue? This is his first job here. I have to support him well.
Serena-san was thinking like that, while I, who didn't know anything about it, was like, oh, this is just what I was studying until yesterday. I'm going to make it according to the order form. And so I set to work on my job. And a few days later, hi, about the task I was asked to do.
Oh, is there something you don't understand?
No, it's not a question. I'm here to report the completion of the project.
Oh, you've completed it. Until where?
What? All of it?
All of it? In just 3 days? You completed something that would take 2 weeks? Can I see it anyway?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it possible that you are the type of person who does work randomly? I don't think so, but... This one? Wait, it's really finished! Amazing! It's perfect! I have never seen anyone at this level.
I've been doing a lot of programming since I was a student. That's what I've been doing for work too. Well, that's why people around me are trying to avoid me.
It's great that you can devote yourself to one thing so much. Isn't that wonderful? I'm sorry. I was arrogant when I said I would teach you. Now I'm in the position to get taught by you.
That's not true.
That's right. Do you have time after work today?
What?
Thank you for your hard work.
Oh, thank you for your hard work. We came out for a drink. We talked about work that day, and about our school days. After that, I was rapidly getting to know Serena-san. We work together during the day, and after work, we sometimes go out for a drink. I'm having a good time.
What? What did you say?
I said it's fun to work with you.
Me too! It was really nice to have such a talented person here. It's not just me. Everyone looks up to you.
That's too much. And Serena-san, you are also very talented. I have a lot to learn from you.
Thank you very much. If you say so, I can be proud of myself. By the way, Yuto-san, you are married, aren't you? Isn't your wife angry with you for going out for a drink with me?
No, not at all. She's rather happy that I'm not home.
What?
I enjoy my time at work more than at home.
What's wrong?
Sorry, I had a little too much to drink.
Talk to me. I'm always ready to listen to you.
No, actually,
Oh no! You have a terrible wife! She is using Yuto-san's money to play with men!
but it's my fault too. I'm not attractive as a man.
That's not true.
What?
I'm sure there are people out there who will love you.
I wonder if that's true. I hope so.
At least, there is one person here.
What? Is that? Oh, that? Are you sleeping? I didn't know you were that drunk. It looks like you've been drinking quite a bit, so I don't blame you.
I think you should be more, confident.
What?
Yuto-san is... You're amazing. That's why I fell in love with you.
Serena-san, I didn't know you liked me. I thought no one would ever like me, but there was someone who recognized me like this. Then, I want to be someone I'm not ashamed of. A few nights later...
I had a lot of fun today.
Welcome back, Masami.
Wow, did you wait here for me to come home?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about something.
What's the matter? I'm going to bed early.
You're right. I'm the one who kept putting you on the spot because I was too nice to you.
What are you talking about?
Masami, let's get a divorce.
What? Hey, do you know what you're saying?
Yeah,
If you leave me, you'll never get married again.
I don't care. I just realized that it's not good for both of us. Besides, I also have proof of the affair right here.
What? What are you talking about?
I hired a credit agency. I got the proof right away. Will you break up with me now?
Okay, then I'll leave you. I'm telling you something. No one will ever love you. I don't care if you regret it.
And that's how I ended up divorcing Masami. I heard Masami was making a fuss about alimony, but it was Masami who was having an affair. On the contrary, I demanded alimony from Masami. Later, Masami's parents came to apologize to me with the money. I heard about this later, that Masami's parents almost kicked her out of the house because she was spending too much money. I also received a phone call, but of course, I kept ignoring it. On the other hand, I was like,
Yuto, hello again. Did you wait for me?
no, I just got here. I started going out with Serena.
No way. You got here half an hour ago, didn't you?
How did you know?
I'm with you all the time at work. I know everything you're thinking.
Oh man. Well, I'm with you all the time at work.
Even at work. So, what did you want to talk about?
What?
You called me because you wanted to talk to me, didn't you? You are going back to your company next month, so we won't have as many chances to see each other.
Well, I've been here longer than I thought.
I was selfish and kept you. I told them that you are a necessary person for our company.
You're getting too personal in work, aren't you?
I really mean it. My boss said he didn't want to let Yuto go.
So, what I wanted to talk about was...
Well, yeah. I'm kind of nervous.
I guess so. Me too. It's my first time proposing to someone.
What?
Oh, no, it's just...
You just said it.
You're right.
That kind of awkwardness. You haven't changed since we met. I like you the way you are.
Sorry. Let me say it again.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
So... Serena-san, will you marry me? And I'll start a new life with a woman who accepts me for who I am. Hey, the weather is nice, so why don't we go out somewhere?
I don't want to. I just want to relax at home.
My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm an ordinary working man. I've been married to Mizuki Murakami, who used to work at the same company for a few years now. My marriage has completely cooled off. Well, don't say that. It's your days off.
I said I'm fine. If you want to go out so badly, why don't you just go out by yourself?
No, I'll go with Mizuki and...
Huh.
When I talk to her like this, Mizuki is cold to me every time. To be honest, I was tired of everyday life like this. But Mizuki quit her job, and she must have a lot of things to think about. We are a married couple, so I have to work harder. Support Mizuki! That's what I kept telling myself. But tomorrow, I have a planning meeting at work. Takahashi, you remember him, right? He's going to be at the meeting too. So I can't lose tomorrow.
I see.
So, Ayaka is helping me with a project I'm working on. Do you remember her? The new girl who joined the company just before you quit. She couldn't do her job at all at first, but she's a very hard worker. In this new project...
Are you done? I'm going to bed soon.
Okay. Good night. Huh. Even after all this hard work, Mizuki is still not interested. Why has she become so cold lately? What? That's unusual. Did Mizuki forget her phone? Lately, she spends more time looking at her phone than talking to me. I wonder what she's doing. I think she's getting a notification. Is this?
It was fun meeting you two alone the other day. When can we meet again?
Who's Ryuji? I don't think... That's the sound of the stairs. Mizuki is coming back?
My phone!
Hi, Mizuki. What's going on in such a hurry?
Nothing. Where's my phone, by the way?
Your phone has been on the table.
Oh, okay. You didn't look at it, did you?
No, I didn't.
Then that's good. Well, good night.
I can't believe she got so upset. That's what it means, right? She always said she never leaves the house on weekdays. Don't tell me she's having an affair with this guy Ryuji! I saw the message that they two were meeting alone. Once I suspect cheating, everything seems suspicious. I decided to follow Mizuki. I thought she said she was going out with her girlfriends today. I hope I'm wrong about the cheating. Someone's here!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go. Yeah, I can't wait.
Is that the... girl? Alright, I guess I was wrong after all. Well, let's just keep following her. In the end, Mizuki chatted with her girlfriend in the coffee shop until the evening. What a waste of time! Well, I'm glad she wasn't cheating on me. Oops, I guess she will get out of here. I'm tired of doing this. Is Mizuki going home after this? Huh? Mizuki, what are you doing? She's alone and then scurrying around. Oh! She's going in the direction of fewer people! She's gone. Where the hell did she go? This is how I lost Mizuki. And that night... Welcome back. What did you do today?
What do you mean? I was just talking with my friend at a coffee shop.
And after that?
What? I just came home after that.
Oh, alright. It's a lie! If that were true, it wouldn't be so late at night! Where were you going after you left your friends? Out of the public eye! I suppressed the urge to say so. I see. I'm glad you had fun.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Good night.
And after Mizuki goes to bed, I brought Mizuki's phone. If there is any evidence of cheating, it should be only here. Now that Mizuki is asleep, hurry up and check it! This is...
It was fun meeting you today too, Chu. I can't wait to see Mizuki again. Let's stay together until the night next time.
I knew you were cheating on me. Lying. She cheated on me. This is how I became convinced that Mizuki was cheating on me. Since then, I couldn't trust Mizuki anymore.
Wow. I heard that actor had an affair. That's terrible.
Which mouth is talking?
What? What's with that reaction?
Nothing.
Oh! Hey, where are you going?
To my room. I just want to be alone and relax.
You should clean your room first. You've been slacking off lately, haven't you?
If you want to do it so badly, why don't you do it yourself? I'm going to bed.
Wait, what's with that reaction?
This is fine. Talking with her stresses me out. My cold attitude toward her continued after that.
Hey, what's up with you lately? Hello, you should at least answer me.
Huh? What?
You can't say what.
If you don't want me, don't talk to me.
Well, I have an idea. Do you want to go out with me? It's been a while. The weather's nice, and it's a day off.
I said I'm fine. If you want to go out so badly, why don't you just go by yourself?
Hey, why do you say that? Not long ago, you were asking me out.
I'm not in the mood for that. By the way, I'm going on a business trip next week, so I'll be gone for a week. You can also go out as much as you want, Mizuki.
Next week is...
Well, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Next week is my birthday. I knew Yuto was no good. Will that guy come for me?
A week after that...
Yuto-senpai, thank you for working hard today.
Ayaka, thanks for your hard work.
Huh? You have a lot of luggage today. Are you on a business trip by any chance?
No, I just thought it might be nice to stay out for a change, once in a while.
But is your wife okay with that?
It's just that there are days when she's in that kind of mood.
Marriage is tough too, isn't it?
Then I turned my feet to a nearby business hotel alone. Yes, it was a lie that it was a business trip. I don't think Mizuki will spend her birthday alone. With me gone, it would be the perfect opportunity to spend it with her fling. Now, I just have to wait for the detective to get the evidence. Then, I spent my life going back and forth between the business hotel and the office for a week.
Yuto-senpai, you look like you're having a hard time lately. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll be careful. Just imagining what's going on at home right now hurts my heart. Even with Ayaka, my junior, worrying about me, I somehow managed to endure the whole week. Later in the day, the results of the detective's investigation have finally arrived. The result is... black after all, huh? And it's that Takahashi. I didn't know his name is Ryuji, so he kept in touch with her even after she left the company. The one in the photo sent by the detective was Ryuji Takahashi, a co-worker. How long have they been in a relationship? Maybe since before Mizuki left the company. Well, that's okay. They'll see. This is how I made my decision.
Wait a minute! Did you suspect me? I can't believe it!
I confronted Mizuki with the evidence of her affair. Then she was upset with me at first.
You also lied to me about the business trip. Do you enjoy fooling me like that?
It can't be fun. It was painful when I told your parents.
What? You told my parents too? Don't do that, please!
I can't help it, although you beg me. I've already contacted them.
Wait, you're misunderstanding. Please, forgive me. I'll do anything.
Ha! Alright.
What? Really?
Then sign this.
Okay. I said anything, but this is a divorce paper.
I can't do it anymore. We can't start over now. Let's break up.
Other than that, I'll listen to anything else.
Stop it!
Dad? Even Mom?
Our daughter has caused you so much trouble. We are truly sorry.
We will take responsibility for Mizuki.
I'm really embarrassed for making Yuto-san feel this way. Think you won't be able to leave the house for a while.
Oh no!
I'm getting a divorce with Mizuki without a hitch. Mizuki's parents have paid me alimony. The case is now closed. Mizuki is locked up in her parents' house. Takahashi also quits the company due to the fact of adultery. So it was.
That was tough.
I'm back to being a bachelor and I came to have a drink with Ayaka, a junior colleague, after work.
You haven't been in good spirits lately.
I'm sorry for troubling you too, Ayaka.
No, if it's okay with you, I'll listen to your complaints anytime.
You are reliable, aren't you?
If it were me, I wouldn't let you have such a hard time.
What?
Senpai, you're already divorced, right?
Yes.
Actually, I'd like to talk to you.
When there is a breakup, there is also a new encounter. I was divorced, and I was going to have a new life. I'm a high school student, Yuto Tanaka. I'm the unshakable ace of the baseball team.
Hi, Yuto. Good work.
Oh, thanks a lot. The manager of the baseball team, Mayuri Kurosaki, is my girlfriend, and we had a good relationship.
Damn. That bastard.
Just because he's a little good at baseball doesn't mean he can't get on my good side. He looks at me like he's disgusted with me. Ryuji Takahashi was the second pitcher. I had somehow noticed that Ryuji didn't like me. I'm the ace right now, but he's got a great skill too. As for me, I'd like to get along with him.
Yuto, what are you going to do today? Do you want to go home together?
No, I think I'll practice a little more. The tournament is coming up.
I see. You're the ace. Good luck. Take me to the Koshien. Just kidding.
On my way home one day.
Hey, you must be Yuto Tanaka.
Yes, that's right. What's up? You guys are from... What do you want from me?
I have nothing against you. I'm just afraid of what will happen if I disobey him.
You're going to have to give up your baseball career.
What?
Hey, wait! Ah!
Hey, did you hear? I heard Tanaka was attacked yesterday.
Seriously, is he going to be okay? Isn't the tournament coming up?
He's injured and can't throw. He was practicing so hard.
I heard he quit the baseball team. I'm worried about him. I never thought it would come to that. They still haven't caught the culprits. I've even had to quit baseball. I've been always thinking about baseball in my spare time. I don't know what to do. Oh, library. Come to think of it, when I was a kid, I used to read books from my parents' bookshelf when I was a kid. I have some time, so I think I'll do some reading after a long time. Then, I went to the library for a while. Immersing myself in the world of the story distracted me. Then, one day...
Tanaka-kun, you like reading?
My classmate, who is a member of the library committee, Shizuka Hiragi, talked to me. I used to read a lot when I was little. Also, I thought it would take my mind off things.
I see. I love them too. But I don't have anyone to talk to. That's why I'm so happy.
Hey, if you don't mind, Hiragi-san, can you recommend a book for me?
Sure, but at least narrow down the genre. I think that's too broad a range to choose from. It's hard to compare them in the first place.
I understand.
I'm sorry. Suddenly, I sound so serious.
No, not at all. I think it's great that you can be that serious about something. Well, can you recommend me some fantasy books? Then we started recommending books to each other. Well, most of the books I read were also already read by Hiragi-san. The book you lent me the other day, I really enjoyed it! Especially the twist at the end! I couldn't stop turning the pages!
I know. It's good, isn't it? I wish I could erase my memory and read it again. A new one by the same author has just come out. It's also very interesting. Please give it a try.
Oh well, I'll read that one too. The time I spent with Hiragi-san is somewhat relaxing and calming. I can't change my mind yet, but if I hadn't met Hiragi-san, I would have been in a worse situation. Thank you, Hiragi-san!
Whoa! Why are you thanking me all of a sudden?
If Hiragi-san hadn't cheered me up, I would have been more depressed.
Cheer up? No, I was just happy to talk about books.
That's what I like about it. I was a little tired of everyone in the class being so uptight about me. I was happy to be treated normally. That's why I want you to stay as you are.
Oh, really? Then I read this book yesterday.
On my way home, the baseball team was practicing on the field. Members of the team were gossiping with each other.
Ryuji has been great these days, hasn't he? Tanaka was just too good, but Ryuji's ability was ace level too.
I wondered what would happen when Tanaka left, but now we might be able to make it to the summer tournaments by any chance.
Good work, Ryuji. You've been really great lately. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
I see. Ryuji's working hard, isn't he? Hey, Mayuri, can you go home with me later?
Sorry, I'm a little busy today. I've been busy with various things.
I see. Good luck, manager.
Thanks. See you later.
Our relationships has been getting worse lately. I have a bad feeling about this. No. What am I thinking? Mayuri is the manager of the baseball team. She's just trying her best for the tournament. It was that night. What is this? Message from Mayuri? It's strange that there's only a video attached to the message. I wondered and opened it. I saw Mayuri and Ryuji in the video. Huh? What the hell is this?
Guess what? I'm going out with Takahashi-kun.
What? What did you say out of the blue?
I'm sorry, but honestly, Yuto is no longer an ace, so no longer worth it. No future, right? That's why I'm no longer interested in you.
Don't worry, Yuto. I'll take Mayuri to Koshien even if you're not there. So, Mayuri is mine. She's going to be devoted to me, just like this.
Hey! Stop it, Takahashi-kun!
It's frustrating, isn't it? Losing your status and your girlfriend? But it can't be helped. That was an unfortunate accident, even if it was a setup, right? Well then, rest easy at best, former ace.
Bye-bye, Yuto-kun!
After the video finished playing, I was stunned for a while. What the hell is this? That day, preparations for the festival were being made in the classroom after school. Our class was going to have a coffee shop. They were going to show a video of a dance they had taken together on the classroom screen. But I wasn't in a position to enjoy it.
What's wrong, Tanaka-kun? You look pale.
No, it's nothing. Nothing's wrong.
We've known each other for a short time, but I can tell. You don't have to be me to understand. You have a terrible look on your face.
Is it that much?
Yes. If I met you in the middle of the night, I would freak out. You look like a zombie.
That's terrible.
Tanaka-kun is a dear friend of mine. That's why, if something happened to you, and you talk to me, I think it will make you feel better.
Hiragi-san, hearing those words made up my mind to tell her what I was holding on to. Actually, you know, I told Hiragi-san everything that has been going on with me.
What is that? It's too much! The way I hear it, not only did he take her away from you, he also hired the masked man who attacked Tanaka-kun.
Yeah, it seems like it's Ryuji.
I can't forgive him! That's right. If you appeal to the right place, you can sue...
But I only implied it. I don't have any proof. If they pretend they know nothing about it, then that's the end.
Tanaka-kun, are you going to stay like this?
What?
Why don't you take revenge on Takahashi-kun?
Of course. It would be nice if we could. But how do we do it?
I have an idea.
Oh, you're not going to tell me to put on a mask and attack them, are you?
Then, we're all in the same boat. There are smarter ways.
Thus, the day of the festival arrived. Up until today, Hiragi-san and I have been working hard to get revenge.
Tanaka-kun, we're all set. Let's do this.
After the festival has started for a while, Ryuji and Mayuri came to the classroom. Hey, Yuto, how are you doing? We're doing well for various things.
I'm glad you're doing well, Yuto. You know, you should come and serve us.
Apparently, he came all the way to my class to show me what he's up to. I knew this would happen. That's what I thought he would do. That's why we were waiting for him with a trap. Hey, Hiragi-san, can you play the video soon?
Okay.
Showing Tanaka flirting with his ex-girlfriend feels great. You're gonna lose to me in baseball and as a man. I'm so glad. Oh, hey! What the hell is this? Huh? I looked up at the screen. The video that was sent to me was playing.
I'm sorry, but honestly, Yuto-kun is no longer an ace. So no longer worth it.
It's frustrating, isn't it? Losing your status and your girlfriend? But it can't be helped. That was an unfortunate accident. And what followed was, it was a video that would be very shocking for Ryuji.
Takahashi-senpai ordered us. He told us to destroy Tanaka.
He said that if we disobeyed him, we won't be able to survive in the baseball team.
What? What's this about Tanaka's injury? Is it because of Takahashi? Backbiting against an ace? Oh my god!
Kurosaki's so cruel too. I feel sorry for Tanaka. I don't know how she left Yuto and went to Takahashi in that situation. I honestly feel bad for him.
Shizuka's plan was to show the video of Ryuji and Mayuri on the screen that was supposed to show the class movie. Since Ryuji had been hinting at the crime, I was able to track it back to the culprit by hunting down his friends. Since they confessed to the crime, no matter how much Ryuji and Mayuri tried to talk their way out of it, it was too late. Wait! There must be some mistake. It's a fake!
No! I was threatened by Ryuji. I didn't want to do this.
What? What kind of nonsense are you talking? They both rushed to make excuses, but no one would listen. It's natural, given all the evidence. After that, rumors quickly spread throughout the school. Ryuji was kicked out of the baseball team. Mayuri was also expelled from the baseball team after being scorned by everyone around her. The school takes this incident very seriously and suspends the baseball team from participating in tournaments. After that, Hiragi-san and I continued our relationship as before.
Tanaka-kun, I heard about your injury. You might be able to play baseball again, right?
Yeah, they say it's a miraculous recovery. Even the doctors were surprised.
I'm really glad. But you won't make it to the final tournament, and the baseball team got into that mess.
Yeah, I know. But I met someone because of that. I don't regret it.
Could it be that?
If you don't mind me asking, I'm talking about Hiragi-san.
I'm so happy! My face is getting hot. When I heard that Tanaka-kun was cured, I was a little sad. I wondered if I would not be able to see you in the library anymore.
I'll keep coming here. I want to talk to you. So, let's talk about books again.
Yes! Oh, I have a book recommendation for you, Tanaka-kun. And this is how our relationship continued for long after.
I'm Yuto Tanaka, a company employee. I'm married. This is my wife, and her name is Mayu Kurosaki. Mayu is my colleague, so everybody at our company blessed us when we got married. However, hey Mayu, about our next day off.
Oh, I already have plans on that day. I'm gonna see my friends from college.
Oh, okay, I got it. Ever since we got married, she's been acting so cold to me.
Why don't you go hang out with your friends every once in a while? Oh, right. You asked me because you don't have any friends.
Oh, well, I want to spend some precious time with you too.
Oh, yeah, sure. But I'm spending the night the day before. So please take care of the chores here.
She wasn't like this when we first started dating. I might be expecting too much, but I feel a little lonely. Plus, a lot of what she's been saying recently has been very suspicious. Maybe sometimes a bad feeling like this crosses my mind. I couldn't help but be suspicious about Mayu, so I lied to her and said I was gonna spend the night for a business trip and came home early. I can hear an unfamiliar guy's voice. My heart started beating fast, and an alarm is ringing violently in my brain. When I opened the door hurriedly, I found... What? It's Yuto. Aren't you supposed to be on a business trip? Ryuji, why? What do you mean, why? It's only because we are in a relationship just like what you imagined. What are you talking about? Hey, Mayu.
You said you were going on a business trip. Did you lie to me?
Huh? What kind of attitude is that?
Sucks.
Hey, Yuto. Why are you acting like a victim? It's your fault that she got fed up with you. You're not wanted here right now. Can you just get out? What is that about? It seems like my colleague Ryuji and Mayu are having an affair. I didn't even feel like talking back, so even though I'm the head of the house, I got kicked out of the house just as they told me. No matter what kind of misfortune I face, the sun will rise again in the morning. Since I'm a company employee, I had to go to my company on weekdays.
Mr. Yuto, you look pale. Did something happen?
She's my colleague, Manaka Shiraishi, and she's the daughter of the company president. Ever since I started working at this company, Manaka has cared for me. And she saw me looking miserable and feeling down and came and talked to me. Nothing. I'm sorry to make you worried.
I can tell just by looking at you that this isn't nothing. Have you looked in the mirror? You look horrible.
Oh, that's...
Can you tell me what happened if you don't mind? I can't say I'll be of any help, but you'll feel better just by having somebody listen to you.
Thank you. Well, actually, she has taken care of me a lot, and I can trust her. I told Manaka what has been happening and what happened yesterday. Man, it's embarrassing. Or perhaps I should say I feel useless.
Oh, I see. Miss Kurosaki and Mr. Kiryu are... Huh? They've messed around with you quite a bit.
Manaka?
I'm sorry. You had to see me like that. But this might be the first time in my life that I've gotten this angry. I'm about to hit the ceiling. Please let me take care of this issue.
Sure? On a later day, it seemed like Ryuji was called to the president's office. I've been getting great sales recently. I bet he's gonna talk about my promotion. You can't perform better than me at work either. It's such a pity, Yuto. I guess you're right. I mean, there's nothing you're better at than I am. No wonder why she got fed up with you. He was carried away like that, but when Ryuji came back from the president's office, he looked completely pale. What's wrong? You look pale. Oh my gosh! Mr. Yuto! I'm sorry. Please forgive me. At the very least, please spare my life. What? What in the world happened in the president's office?
I just had a private meeting with Mr. Kiryu.
His attitude has changed so much. What in the world did you do?
It's a secret. I was quite upset, so I guess I threatened him just a little bit.
Just a little bit? His attitude has changed so much, though.
Oh! I'm having a private meeting with Miss Kurosaki, too, after this. So, Mr. Yuto, I'll see you later.
That night, I went home cautiously. I'm home. The light's not on. Are you not home yet? Wow, you're here.
I'm so sorry. I was very foolish. I won't ask you to forgive me, but please at least spare my life.
What in the world did Manaka do? Hey, Mayu, if we had talked more, would we have had a different outcome? Nah, this would have happened sooner or later, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. But please don't get involved with me anymore. Just like that, Mayu and I officially got divorced. I'll never regret my decision, but if you were to ask me if I felt nothing, that's a whole different story. I had a feeling of loneliness, like it left a hole in my heart.
Good boy. Good boy. You did great, Mr. Yuto.
Manaka? What are you doing all of a sudden?
I wanted to encourage you, even if it's a little bit. Did you not like it?
I'm okay with it.
That's what I thought. Then, I'll keep doing it just a little longer. You should just forget about that person as soon as possible. There's a person who truly treasures you from the bottom of her heart.
Manaka, thank you. You've taken care of me with everything.
No problem. I'm doing all this because I want to. So, please don't worry about it.
I want to give you something in return. There's only so much I can do, though.
Well, if that's the case, how about dating me?
Huh? What? What, with me?
You mean you like me?
You never realized it? In general, you wouldn't do this much for a person if you didn't like him.
Now that you tell me, I guess.
I'm embarrassed to say this myself, but I'm actually quite cute. This might be unpleasant, but I have money. I might not look like it, but I'm the daughter of a company president. Of course, I'm not gonna cheat on you. I'll be yours only. Plus, I've liked you for a long time. Like, even before you got married to Mayu.
What? Is that right?
What do you think? Don't you think I'm a pretty good candidate?
Manaka has been helping me out for a long time. She has taken good care of me for quite a while. Of course, including this past incident. Am I even compatible with you?
I still choose you.
Am I good enough?
It has to be you.
If she said this much, I've got to be honest. Thank you. I like you too, Manaka. Just like that, we became a couple. We moved into an apartment spacious enough to live for 2 people, and we were spending happy days together.
Welcome home, Yuto. Would you like me? Would you like me? Or Manaka?
I only have one choice.
Even though that's what Yuto said, Yuto feels happy for some reason.
You just dubbed for me? Well, I'd never dislike that.
Being honest is always a good thing. But dinner is gonna get cold, so let's eat dinner first.
Sure, let's do that.
Oh, did you really want me, by any chance? I can tell from the way you reacted.
Stop teasing me.
I was having too much fun. You can enjoy me a lot later.
Oh, okay.
You're so red. You've always been cute like that. Oh yeah, my dad said he wanted to see you sometime soon.
Your father, you mean the president of our company, right?
Yes! He's furious and says something like, "Who the heck is this guy who tricked my daughter?"
I'll work hard so he'd approve of me.
And with that being said, I brought him here.
The next day, when I got home, the president of our company was there. Hi, Yuto. Thank you for letting me relax at your house. Oh, Mr. President! Hello. I'm sorry that I haven't done any preparations. This isn't that great of a place, but if you'd like...
You make it sound like this place is a souvenir. You're too flustered.
Uh-huh. So, you're Yuto. Well, yes, I'm in a serious relationship with Manaka with marriage in mind. Oh no, this isn't good. I wasn't mentally prepared. She should have told me beforehand if she was gonna invite him. I looked at Manaka with a hint of objection, but she seemed to be enjoying herself by watching my reactions. However, the president himself was... Don't call me Mr. President. That makes it sound like I'm a stranger. I've heard about you from my daughter. Don't hesitate to call me Dad. What? Huh? Oh, yes, Dad. Hey, what's going on, Manaka? I thought he was against us getting married?
I was just joking when I said he was furious. I just wanted to tease you, and I couldn't help it.
Oh, I see. I was so surprised and freaking out. Haha, I'm glad to see you two getting along so well. Even more than that, Manaka, Yuto called me Dad.
That's so great.
Mr. President, I mean Dad, was a playful person. Totally not what I was expecting from my first impression. Yuto, do you have anything you want? Should I buy you a house? Or did you want a luxurious car? You make it sound like you're treating me to dinner. No, don't worry about me. Or rather, I feel lost because what you're talking about is at a completely different level. Really?
Then let's go have dinner somewhere sometime soon.
Yes, that'll be great.
You must be really happy, Dad.
Like this, Dad and I opened up with each other. Or should I say, he liked me so much at the moment we first met. I appreciate it, but Dad and Manaka try to spoil me at every opportunity recently. By the way, Ryuji and Mayu had disappeared from the company before I realized it. I'm guessing Manaka and Dad had done something, but I'm too afraid to ask in detail. When I was cheated by my wife, I was thrown into an abyss of despair. But thanks to Manaka, I'm able to spend happy days, much better than what I had in the past. I made a commitment to myself that I'm gonna return the favor to my beloved wife for the rest of my life. Okay, that's it for today's work. Tomorrow's schedule is so much to do. My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm a programmer at a game company. I got to work at the game company of my dreams, and I've been immersing myself in my work every day.
Hey, Yuto. Let's go home together, shall we?
The person who spoke to me is my colleague, Momoka Yazaki. She is my girlfriend who works on the same project as me.
Let's go out for dinner. You forgot to eat lunch today anyway, didn't you?
You caught me. I'll be careful.
I've heard that answer 100 times.
I'm sorry. I'm just having fun at work.
Okay. I know it's useless, but don't take it too hard. I don't want you to fall ill before we get married.
I'll work as hard as I can to marry Momoka.
Well, you're such a serious guy. That's why I fell in love with you. But sometimes, you have to go on dates with me too, not just for work.
Of course. There's an event coming up where game developers are getting together.
You really love your job.
And so, I was working hard with my lovely girlfriend. Then, one day... Good morning, everyone. Before today's morning meeting, the president will speak to you. What is it? Well, I heard a rumor that a new project is in the works, so maybe it's about that?
Good morning, everyone. First of all, let's talk about the game that was completed last week. We were on a tight schedule, but thanks to everyone's help, we made it to completion. Thank you very much. I'd like to recognize some of the people who worked especially hard on this project. Tanaka, can you come to the front?
Oh, it's me?
I'm sorry for my unreasonable schedule, but thanks to Tanaka's suggestions and coordination, we were able to get through it.
No, I was just doing what I had to do.
That's not true. You did everything you could. That's why I'm giving you this award. You are already our ace.
Yes! Thank you very much. I never thought I would receive an award. I will do my best from now on.
Yuto, that's great!
Damn. Why is that guy?
Wait, I have one more thing to tell you.
What?
You may have heard rumors, but I'm actually going to start a new project. I'd like to entrust Tanaka as the leader of this project.
Really?
You have been talking about wanting to be involved in the project for some time. It may be more work than before, but will you be okay with it?
Of course. I will do my best.
Then, I'll leave it to you. I'll be counting on you.
And that's how I got my big promotion as the director of the new project. How could he be selected as the director? Tanaka is just a shady guy. I have better communication skills, and I'm definitely better suited to be a leader.
Congratulations, Yuto!
Thank you, Momoka. Speaking of which, Tanaka and Momoka Yazaki are dating? I've got an idea. This is going to be fun. It was a while after that. Well, it's getting late. I think I'll go home. Oh, Momoka! Before the next project starts in earnest, let's go somewhere and have some fun.
I'm sorry, I've been a little busy this week.
Really? Work should be settling down?
Well, I've got a lot going on. I'll see you next time.
Momoka has been acting strange lately. When I ask her out on dates, she often turns me down because she's busy. Is she in that kind of mood sometimes? Well, I'm going to be busy with work from now on, so I'll just relax by myself. Oh, maybe I'll go for a walk around the neighborhood this weekend. It feels good to be surrounded by nature.
I've been sitting in front of the computer for a long time now. I'm going to relax for the rest of the day and get back to work tomorrow. What is that?
Ryuji, where do you want to go next?
Let's get some food. There's a food stall over there. Momoka, you said you were busy. So why are you here? And why are you holding hands with Ryuji? Momoka, what are you doing?
What? Yuto?
Ryuji too. You know that I'm dating Momoka, don't you?
What should I do? Ryuji?
I don't care if he knows. You chose me over this guy, didn't you? What do you mean?
But you're right, Ryuji. Yuto is certainly good at his job, but he's not good at anything else. He didn't even entertain me. When I started going out with Ryuji, I learned what true joy is.
Momoka, what are you talking about? Haha, that's what I'm talking about. She says that I'm more attractive than a shady guy like you. Oh no. No way! Give up and face reality. See you later.
I'm sorry, Yuto.
You don't have to apologize to that guy. We are going to eat. Come on, let's go.
I see. Let's go.
Oh no. I've worked so hard to marry Momoka. Has everything I've done up until now been for nothing? Thus, my motivation to work was gone.
What's wrong with this product? Tanaka, you can do better than this, can't you?
I'm sorry. I can't do anymore. Oh, it's time for me to go home. See you.
Tanaka, I wonder if there's something wrong with him.
Of course, I can't do my best at work in such a state. Even though I just started a new project, I was burnt out. And then, I'm sorry, I couldn't be of more help. I'm resigning. I was so driven that I had to quit the company.
It's a big loss to lose someone as talented as Tanaka. He was so talented. I wonder what happened to him. If only I had cared more about... No. There's no point in dwelling on the past. Anyway, now I have to find a new director.
So, I'm Ryuji, and I'm the new director. I won't run away like my predecessor, Tanaka.
I hope you'll be okay. But there's no one else here right now, so I guess I have no choice. However, my fears are justified. What do you mean? You haven't been able to keep up with the schedule at all.
Well, the designer is not working.
Last time I heard, you were putting the blame on the engineers. And your own work doesn't seem to be progressing at all.
Ah, well, I'll have it all done by next week. Rika is too hard on me. I'm going to have to start taking it seriously. Oh, you're the engineering leader. Thanks for your hard work. How are you doing? I'm doing really bad. Hey, if you have any problems, talk to me. I'm having trouble with you. Eh? The instructions are late and too sloppy. This is no way to work. If this is the case, Tanaka was many times better. Well, it's the engineer's job to do something about it, isn't it? So I'll leave the rest to you. Damn it. They all think I'm an idiot. Hey, Momoka, let's go get a bite to eat now.
What? But I still have work to do.
You can do that tomorrow. All you have to do is listen to me.
I'm afraid we've run into a deadlock on this project. If only Tanaka was here at a time like this. I'm still not mature enough to try to rely on people who aren't there. I have to tell everyone that the project is cancelled.
What? Ryuji broke up with Yazaki?
What? I thought Yazaki was dating Tanaka, wasn't she?
That's right, but Ryuji stole Yazaki away from Tanaka. That's why Tanaka quit. He's a terrible guy. I wish Tanaka would come back.
I see. That was the case.
Hello? Momoka?
Huh? Ryuji?
What are you doing calling us, boss?
I heard that Tanaka quit because of you too. Is it true?
Well, that's... No. It was because he was weak as a man.
Yes? Ryuji?
That's why you went out with me, right? We didn't do anything wrong.
In any case, here's the main point. Takahashi, I'm going to ask you to step down as director.
What? Why?
You are not doing your job well enough. You have no trust from your subordinates. You are not qualified to be a leader. Takahashi, you only think about girls when you're at work. Meanwhile, Tanaka never stops studying himself. That's the difference between you two.
Damn.
In any case, as long as rumors are spreading in the company, it will be difficult for you to stay in the company.
Oh
Meanwhile, I had no idea that such a thing was happening.
no! Hey, isn't that Yuto-senpai?
Manami? I haven't seen you since college. I happened to run into Manami Amami, my junior in college, on the street.
You work for a game company now, don't you? Aren't you active in the company?
Actually, I just quit the other day.
What? Why?
Well, I think I wanted someone to listen to me. I was telling Manami what I've been doing.
That's what happened.
Yeah, so now I'm just unemployed.
That's... good for you!
What?
Oh no, that's not what I meant. You are welcome to work with me if you like.
In other words, you started a game company and you need help.
That's what I mean. I know you would be very understanding and helpful.
But I don't know if I can be of any help right now.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm really counting on you. I need all the help I can get. But not just anyone. Well, I want to work with you.
I get it. I might be able to help.
Oh, thank you. Then, I'll ask you to start tomorrow right away.
Starting tomorrow? And so it was that I was hired by Manami's company. I'm looking forward to working with you.
I'm going to ask you to take over as director.
Director? That's sudden.
Isn't that what you did at your previous company? Our members are all very kind people, so don't worry.
I see. Well, I'll do my best. Working at a new company was still a lot to get used to. I made a lot of mistakes, but the people around me supported me. With the help of Manami, I remember the joy of making games while I was working. I never knew work could be so much fun.
Yes, it is. Yuto, you're so talented. I have to put more effort into it.
It's thanks to Manami that I'm having fun.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
In this way, through working with Manami, I regained my motivation. Gradually, I became more and more active as a director and was gaining the trust of those around me. It was all thanks to Manami. It was natural for us to be attracted to each other. And the days went by. It's been a while, Reika. I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you with my sudden resignation.
No problem. I'm sorry I didn't notice you either. But that's you. I've heard about what you've been doing.
Yuto-senpai is our ace.
Oh, come on. Please, stop calling me Yuto-senpai. You are the boss now.
I'm just...
I'm glad to hear you found a good company. I'm relieved too. So, about the project. Is your schedule going well?
Yes, of course.
I'm impressed. It's a joint project with us. I want to make sure it succeeds.
I've been working with Reika's company for a while now, and on my way home from work. Thank you, Manami. You've been so good to me.
It's this way to thank you. The company has grown so much thanks to Yuto-senpai. No doubt about it.
I said stop calling me Yuto-senpai.
I want to spend more time with you. Please keep up the good work.
Yeah, always together. Today and always, I work hard to make her smile. My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm a company employee and in my 3rd year of marriage. I'm going to put some frozen food in. If I put some salmon or something, it'll look better. I'm making my own bento again.
Hey, I told you not to make any noise when you cook in the morning.
Oh, sorry. Did I wake you up? This is my wife, Sakura. We used to work at the same company, but she quit after we got married and stays home now.
What? Are you saying that out of spite because I don't cook?
That's not what I meant, but I can't help but make some noise.
Then you can make it the night before, or there are other ways. Don't blame your laziness on me.
I work overtime and do laundry and cleaning, so I can't do anymore.
That's not what we're talking about. You're not a little kid, so you can eat out or whatever.
I can't eat out with my allowance. The main dish for today's bento is a fish cake. A fish cake!
Oh, I see. That's your ulterior motive, huh? You're making trouble to get more allowance. I'm saving money for our future, but you're not cooperating.
I never said that. I was just…
Your salary is low. You don't help with house chores, and you're cornering your wife by making so many insidious demands. Do you understand you're acting horribly as a husband?
I got it. I'll be late unless I leave right now. Let's finish this.
Huh? Then don't you have something to say?
Sorry. It was my fault.
Make sure you keep your promise because he said it.
I'll do my best. Okay, see you. Before we got married, Sakura was like an idol at the company. I was happy when Sakura decided to choose me, so I proposed to her.
Make me happy, Yuto.
I think I was on top of the world when she said yes. However, about a year after we got married, her selfishness got worse. And she started playing around without doing any chores at home. I need to have a talk with Sakura sometime.
Are you eating well? People around your age push themselves the most, so be careful.
Oh, it's my sister. She gets worried as always. I understand. My sister, Asuka Tanaka, is a lawyer. It's great that she's very skilled, but she's still overprotective of me, which is a little troublesome. She says to make sure you talk to me if something comes up. I don't plan on doing that. I don't, right? Well… What's wrong, Miss Mizusawa?
Your bento is, more than usual. I'm not sure how to say this, but it looks plain.
I couldn't make it because I got into an argument with my wife this morning.
Oh, no! Then it's not gonna be enough. I made extra rice balls, so please have some.
She's Mizuki Mizusawa. She's reserved and doesn't stand out. I guess I look so miserable that even she couldn't leave me alone. It's not good if my younger coworker is worried about me. I shouldn't let my problem at home influence my work. I got promoted before anybody else who started working at the same time. But if I'm like this, I'm not up there at all. Oh, what's wrong, Deputy Manager? You were just sighing. Oh, Mono. I've got some stuff going on. I see. I never thought you'd be in trouble after you got married to Sakura, the company idol. You got promoted first among us who started working at the same time and got married to such a beauty. You'll receive divine punishment if you're still troubled. You might be right. Anyway, I gotta get to work. Let's work hard. Sure. Damn it, he can't be serious. He got into an argument with his wife? Is he showing off? Ever since we started working together, I've never liked him, but I can't believe he swept me aside and got promoted first and got married on top of it. Don't look down on me. I can't contain my anger like this. I'm going to steal everything from him and destroy him. I'm home. Oh, Sakura. Wow, you stink. Did you have a drink somewhere? You're gonna catch a cold if you fall asleep here. Here, get up.
Shut up. Leave me alone.
You had too much to drink. How much did you spend?
Who cares? A housewife's work is worth 12 million yen per year. I should have a right to do this much. Ugh.
She's pretty drunk. I get it. Just go get some water and go to sleep.
I'll do that. You don't have to tell me. Make sure you finish the laundry. You never do it unless I tell you to.
I got it. I gave her a warning at that time. But as if to rebel against me, she started playing around even more. And 4 months later, Sakura is late again. She doesn't answer her smartphone. Is she cheating on me by any chance? No, she wouldn't do that. Oh, good. It's Sakura. I mean, what? I got a video all of a sudden, and I couldn't believe what I saw.
Hey, more.
Hey, I told you I've already started recording. Your husband is watching, you know.
Don't worry about such a boring guy. Are you watching this, Yuto?
They're Sakura and Mono. What is this video?
I'm sorry, but if you love me, you'd forgive me for something like this, right?
I'm sorry, Deputy Manager. You can't prove yourself to be a great man just by working hard.
If you're gonna blame somebody, you can blame yourself for being so lame. Oh, I guess your brain is not functioning. So, you can't manage to do that.
The video was almost 10 minutes long, and it showed Sakura and Mono making out.
Yuto, did you get excited? Are you getting excited?
Sakura is already mine, but I'll let you watch if you want. Oh, I'll be taking over your work in the future too, so be prepared. The video finished with such a declaration of war. I had so many questions, like why and when. But I decided to take action before anything. What I should do at a time like this is... Hello, Asuka. I want to file a lawsuit. Yeah, it's a civil case. To call a lawyer.
I watched the video. I can't believe they sent you such a perfect evidence. Does this mean they were so caught up with making the declaration of victory and couldn't think about what would happen in the future?
Does something like this ever happen?
Every once in a while. They have to stand in court. Well, I'm 99.9% sure you will win with this. If you lose, I'll marry you.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Okay, I'm ready to send them to hell. I gotta get documents and proof.
Why are you so excited?
I get to legally destroy the idiots who treated my brother so cruelly. This is the funnest part of this job.
I'll never make an enemy with a lawyer. I swore to myself. After that, everything happened in the blink of an eye. A few weeks later... am I getting fired? No way! Do you not know what you did? It's only natural if you think about what you've done. That was just a slight joke. Tanaka just made it a big deal. Can't you tell the difference between a crime and a joke? Ugh. Mono was kicked out of the company like this, and he's now just waiting for his share of treatment. And of course, Sakura too.
What do you mean compensation money for the divorce? Why am I paying?
Your affair cost it, so it's natural.
You've got to be kidding. Compensation money is what a wife gets.
How do you have such a misunderstanding?
Okay. We'll discuss the rest through a lawyer, please. You're Yuto's sister! It's not fair. Judges aside, there's no office regulations that say a lawyer cannot get involved in a family member's affairs. Besides, a woman who was cheating with Yuto's money is saying it's not fair? The goddess of justice is laughing her head off. This woman! So, who's your lawyer? I don't have anyone. I don't know any lawyers. Hey, Yuto, you're not serious, are you? You love me, right?
I used to, 3 years ago.
I just fell into temptation because I was lonely. I'll never do it again.
I understand what you're saying. By the way, did you know?
What?
Originally, humans were not created to have an affair. Not only the one who was cheated, but also the one who cheated gets tremendous damage.
Yes, that's right. I'm actually going through such a tough time.
So, the brain of the person who's cheating produces pleasure chemicals that erases the suffering.
Huh?
You almost get addicted. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but that's how we have been created. Sakura, your brain won't be satisfied unless you cheat. At the very least, such a possibility exists.
No way! Can't you believe me?
I believed you, and look where I'm at.
I don't care! I'm not guilty!
I see. Then, I can't help it. Let's have the court decide if you're guilty or not.
I'll start the process for filing a suit.
Yes, please.
Oh no! You're kidding! Wait, that's not what I meant!
At the end, Sakura gave in at the divorce mediation. I was able to receive compensation money and get divorced. It's all over. I feel so exhausted. For the time being, my work will be my lover. I can forget about her quicker that way.
Mr. Tanaka, I'm sorry about this thing with your wife.
I'm sorry to make you worried. I'm okay. I'll do my work thoroughly.
Please get enough rest when you can. I'll be sad if you get sick.
I see. I'll be careful. Miss Mizusawa, you look kind of different. Afterwards, Miss Mizusawa gradually came to show interest in me. However, I was unsuccessful with my first marriage with someone I met at work. So, I honestly told her that I wanted to take time to think about it, and she gladly accepted it.
Yes, I can wait however long you need me to.
And a year later, I'll think about getting married again seriously. But that's another story.